Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com. Hey, come with a very interesting product offering. This is from endlessos.com. And what these guys have done is built a really cool OS system you can download to just about any computer you want and utilize it. And it's kind of targeted towards helping kids and people that are kind of coders to possibly enjoy that experience and use a different OS that's much different than Windows, etc., etc. So let's talk about some of the aspects of it. Now, they did send us what they call their Mission 1, and it's a 500 gigabyte Intel Celeron processor, dual-core CPU with 2.17 gigahertz unit. So most of this review is going to be about the unit, since that's what they sent us, but we'll give a broad overview of their OS as well. Now, the Mission 1 has got a 500 gigabyte hard drive storage inside of it, HDMI and VGA, one USB 3.0, two USB 2.0s, gigabyte LAN, audio out and in with 3.5 millimeter, Ethernet, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and it ships with the OS on it. We got a chance to test it out and play with it, and I can tell you that the OS that comes from Endless is very nice. They have some really high ideals that they put into the OS and the testing that they've done with it. Basically, it's designed to have hundreds of preloaded apps for health, fitness, business, career, entertainment, and education, and different reference apps. Basically, if you are a parent who wants more control of your children, this OS can be very good for you. Internet usage, software usage, etc. It also kind of helps them maybe avoid reoccurring fees, license fees, etc., etc. And also it can work in, I guess they developed a lot of it in countries where they didn't have any sort of prior computer experience, and it worked in rural areas very well. So pretty interesting in what they've offered, and I'm actually really impressed with it. I can say the Mission 1 device, though, wasn't a product that I'd recommend purchasing. It was a good product per se, but one of the issues with the OS is the OS, of course, like any computer OS, is bound to the speed of the hardware, the processing units, memory, etc., etc. The Mission 1 unit is mind-numbingly slow, incredibly slow. There are Chromecast laptops you can buy that are much faster and better, and everything else. But it's a nice offering, and I can see what they're trying to do with their OS, and they're trying to build this out. And of course, if you're maybe a kid who just wants to do some things, maybe do some coding on the side, or do some basic computer functions, this might be good for you. You're going to have trouble watching videos, though, I can tell you that. I mean, you will be able to watch them, but the buffering will probably make you want to lose your mind. So, while I can recommend the Endless OS, I'm not sure I can recommend the Mission 1 product in any way, shape, or form, even if they gave it away for 50 bucks. I'm just being honest here. $249 is way too steep for the speed of this unit. So, what they're trying to accomplish at endlessos.com, I can recommend, and what you should probably try and do is take their software, download it on USB to maybe a computer that you have, use it as a secondary OS, put it on a laptop, put it on all sorts of different things you can do, and based upon the speed of the hardware you're putting it on, you should get great results in the speed of the software and how it performs. So I'd recommend you do that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Definitely a worthwhile product that they've tried to make an offering here, and A for effort. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.